What's going on, world? Eric Lawton here from Bred Canines, the channel dedicated to the working dogs we all know and love, and today I wanted to take a quick look at the Patterdale Terrier. Before we dive in, don't forget to stomp on that like button and subscribe for more free content. Also, feel free to visit battlebredcanines.com for updates and free downloadable content. So from what I know so far, the Patterdale Terrier is usually broken into two categories depending on who you ask: the working type and the show type. From what I understand, some of the working camps who breed these animals for hunting frown upon show breeders and show dogs. Now, while I agree that working dogs should be used for work, I also believe that anyone who is feeding and housing an animal should have the freedom to do what they please with that animal, within the confines of the law, morality, and the improvement of any specific breed or cross, of course. That said, I personally don't see hunting as being a problem when done responsibly. I mean, hunting was, after all, one of the original functions of domesticated dogs. While some working Patterdale Terrier breeders won't register their dogs with traditional kennel clubs, you can still recognize a Patterdale Terrier when you see one most of the time. According to the UKC, the Patterdale Terrier is descended mainly from the black smooth-coated Fell Terrier, which was developed in the Lake District of Northern England. The Fell Terriers were bred and used to pull vermin out of a den and dispatch the vermin if it chose to fight. These characteristics resulted in an extremely game, tough-as-nails type of dog, especially for its size. The Patterdale Terrier was recognized by the United Kennel Club on January 1st, 1995, and according to the written breed standard, this is a sturdy, tough, active little terrier that presents a compact, balanced image. As a working terrier, it has to be capable of squeezing through very small passages underground to follow its quarry. They stand at 10 to 15 inches tall at the withers and have a strong neck and powerful jaws with a hard mouth to hold the quarry at bay. They also have great flexibility and endurance. Scars resulting from wounds received while working are considered honorable and are not penalized by the United Kennel Club. The coat may be smooth, broken, or rough, and there should be a short, dense undercoat. Very little grooming is required to keep the coat healthy. Acceptable colors include black, red, liver or chocolate, grizzle, black and tan, and bronze, either solid or with some white markings on the chest and feet. Side note, blacks may have some lighter hairs in the coat. Red may range from tan to deep rust with some black around the muzzle. Liver or chocolate may be a very dark chestnut to a lighter brown. Black and tans may have more or less of these colors. The Patterdale is an extremely courageous working terrier. Traditionally used to go to ground, the word terrier actually comes from the Middle French term chien terrier, or dog of the earth. They are extremely willing to work and have a high desire to please. They are very active and have a strong prey drive, and though they should be peaceful with humans, livestock, and other dogs, they are not a dog for the average pet owner. They require an owner with a sense of humor and one that understands and can tolerate a real terrier temperament. In my opinion, the Patterdale Terrier is a great dog for someone who lives in an apartment that allows pets with size limitations. They do have a lot of energy and will need to be exercised regularly to keep them from forming bad habits out of boredom. They remind me of a small pit bull terrier. In fact, I've always wondered what it would be like to cross a Patterdale Terrier to, say, a 35-pound pit bull terrier. I know there's a lot of people who frown upon this. Some are probably even ready to fire off about it in the comments, but I honestly don't care about who thinks what. Again, this is just my quick look into the Patterdale Terrier. I plan on doing a deep dive into working terriers in my Bred project series, so if I left anything out, or if you'd like to feature one of your Patterdale Terriers in future projects, send me an email at battlebredcanines@gmail.com. I hope to include the community even more so in future projects. Also, if you know of any good Patterdale breeders, drop them in the comments. I'm always looking for new interviews. I would like to give a huge shout out to One of One Kennels for providing some of the footage in this video. So that about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, don't forget to stomp on that like button, subscribe for more free content. I'll see you guys next time. I love you all, and as always, God bless.
This is the gray area, signing your dotted line. I don't mind a 9 to 5, keep your hands out of mine. I done spent a lot of time dropping either beats in the streets. I ain't got a rhyme. I'm dropping demos so an A&R can pocket mine. I can shine without the jewels, you ain't stopping mine.